Welcome to Central Yharnam, the heart of Bloodborne's tragedy. This Gothic city was once famous for its miracle cures, all thanks to the healing church and their use of the old blood. But what was meant to heal the sick has instead cursed the city with a plague that turns people into beasts. By the time we arrived, the hunt is already in full swing. The citizens march the street with torches and pitchforks, chanting, "Away, beast!" as they burn corpses in the name of cleansing. But here's the irony. These same folk are slowly transforming themselves, blinded by fear and faith in the church's blood. In this area, we see every layer of Yharnam's downfall. The desperate outsider Gilbert, who helps us. The cleric Beast, once a holy man of the church. And then Father Gascoigne, a hunter, who shows us the fate that awaits all who take up the hunt. Central Yharnam is more than just the game's opening. It's a warning. No matter who you are, citizen, priest, or hunter, the old blood consumes everything in the end. Now, let's keep stepping into the hunt and see the nightmare for ourselves. Let's hunt. Hello everybody and welcome back. This is AshenQuest, and today we have part 4 in the Bloodborne walkthrough. Now this one is a little different. I lost all my audio. It got corrupted in Audacity, so I am doing a post commentary with the video I recorded, so that way we don't lose all that progress that we made, and you know, it's still fun. It's a little different. Maybe I'll like it this way better, and I can just do this from now on. I don't know. It's my first time doing something like this, so yeah, let's just get right into the recording. So I'll be reacting to it and I'll be explaining the stuff that I went through. All right, so let's get it. Previously I said that we were gonna go into Old Yharnam, but we're not gonna go into Old Yharnam. We're talking to this old lady over here. Just a reminder that we saved her on our previous episode. She is that old lady that's by the door where we killed the dog in Central Yharnam. We got here a few hunters. I always like killing them. I always like going through the areas and clearing out the enemies. It's just the best way to do it. And specifically, we need 10,000 blood echoes. I just got smacked there. There you go, July. Passed you like him, Perry. I'm proud of myself. Alright, so we're just gonna go through this area that we didn't go previously. This is the Cathedral Ward area. There's these giants. Usually, what I like doing with these giants is on the R1, L1, R1, L1. And that's the combo right there. You see that? Half its health gone. You want to be careful. They do a lot of swap attacks like those. Got hit twice with the same attack, I think, or similar attacks. The main thing is you want to stay behind them, and you want to time your dodges perfectly. A nice trap that people fall into is they panic dodge. You don't want to panic dodge. There's 2 of those chungus guys, big guys, and there's some crows, but you want to take out this guy that's walking around first. And as you can see, we're not one-shotting these guys anymore. We're back to where we started, but a charge attack and a parry should take him out. Right now, I'm trying to debate whether I should kill the crow on the left there. Oh, I actually did. Nice. I used some throwing knives there. And there's 2 crows in front of him, but we can get that backstab before they... There you go. Before they reach us. And now we back away. He still hits us, but it's better than both of them hitting us, so... We're just clearing out this area. Now, After we're done with this, we're gonna get a cool little item. It's called the monocular. And the monocular is just... This is an item that we use to look into the distance. This is a cool little item. Right now we're equipping it on the touchpad menu. There you go. Zoomed in. Zoom in, baby. Zoom in. And this is pretty cool about the Souls games, like I've talked about in my second episode, I think. They loop around. So that's the bridge where we killed the cleric beast. So cleric beast jumps from this little hole thing. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go into the right here because for some reason I thought there was an NPC, but there isn't anybody. So we're just gonna ignore that for now. Yeah, I'm just wandering around and making you guys waste time. What am I doing? Okay, there you go. We're going into the left. There's a crow there guarding that item. But after that crow and that item, there's an important little enemy. And it's not the giant, but I call them little tumors. I don't know what they're called, but they always hold upgradable items. And we encountered one of them previously in old Yharnam. They're like little balls of tumor. So right now I'm gonna opt to kill the giant because I want to show you guys a little strat. Like I said, stay behind the big giants. Use R1, L1, and R1. That's just the good combo that we do here. Once you get down and get busy and destroy the giant, that little tumor is gonna disappear. They always disappear. But a cool little strat you can do in these games is that you can wait out and join back up in the game. Just go back to main menu and then press continue, and all the enemies will reset. So right here in the main menu, just picking up online, and I'm gonna go into the continue option, and all the enemies will respawn. It's a cool little trick. You'll be using it a lot. You want to get all the little tumors later in the game. There's gonna be instances where there's like 3 or 4 of them, and you can't get them all at the same time. I mean, you can. If you're going for an arcane build, if you use your distant items, you can use it. There's the little tumor thing. If somebody knows what they're called, let me know. But they always contain some upgrade items. And we're gonna head down these stairs, and at the end of it, we're gonna see a chest, and inside this chest, we're gonna get a blood gem. Now, we didn't talk about blood gems, or I don't think I didn't mention gemstones. Anyways, this little door leads back to the bridge where the cleric beast is. This door is sealed. There's no way of opening it. I've seen videos of people trying to open it. I saw a video once of a guy dropping a shiny coin on this side, and he went all the way around without going into the hunter's dream. And when he reached it, you could see the shiny coin through the door, or the little shimmer under the door. So it was pretty cool. It's a cool video. Yeah, blood gemstones are nice items. They have effects. They add effects to your weapons, and they can only be equipped according to the shape. So I don't know if you guys remember when you were kids, you had this box, and the box had some holes with shapes, circles, squares, triangles, stars, I don't know. And every little and you had like wooden blocks that would go, you know, according to the shape of the hole, basically. So the square wooden box would go into the square hole, and the triangle shape would go into a triangle shaped hole, you know, all that stuff. But the gemstones work the same way. Gemstones, I thought that, just making a parenthesis, I thought there was gonna be a guy there, but he didn't spawn. Because usually I don't do the game like this. Remember that I said beginning we need 10,000 blood echoes. So we're gonna try and get 10,000 blood echoes. So right now we're here at the workshop. And like I was talking about, these are the blood gemstones. These blood gemstones, like I said, they work depending on the shape. If you can see on the far right above my camera, there's a moon shaped one, and we cannot equip anything in there that's not moon shaped. So the star shaped ones cannot use. Anyways, right now we're trying to get to 10,000 blood echoes. So I think I'm gonna have a big cut here, and I'll meet you guys back when we get the blood echoes. So we are back at the hunter stream, I think here. Yeah. Sorry, I've been cutting and doing all that stuff. We're gonna purchase the hunter's chief emblem. It's 10,000 blood echoes, and I actually wanna buy this instead of going into old Yharnam, because we're gonna unlock Cathedral Ward by using this item. This is how you get into the rest of Cathedral Ward without going into old Yharnam and doing that area, because we're gonna approach old Yharnam in a different way. There's a neat dialogue that I'm gonna show you guys on the next episode before we progress the game, that way we don't ruin the walkthrough. But I do want to show that piece of content. But yeah, blood gemstones, really good. If you have a few, you can farm for them. Later we're gonna start farming for them, and I'm gonna show you some cool places you can farm them. But for now, they're not that necessary. At the end of the day, these games tend to work with skill and not so much with items in a way. I mean, if you're good enough, like I said, I've seen speedruns of just people running through this game with these blood pellets, fire vapor, and just pure skill. So it's like what? Anyways, I'm trying to take out this giant. Like I said, just stay behind them. Why am I taking out the enemies? I could just run through. Like I said, if you're new, you want to take as many fights as you can, because you do want to get used to the combat in this game. At this point in the game, you should be feeling a little familiar with the game, but I'm pretty sure that it's still awkward. So take as many fights as you can, because they're gonna be useful. Anyways, we're gonna use the Chief Hunter's emblem here, and it's gonna open this gate, and we're gonna come into Cathedral Ward from this side. You usually get into Cathedral Ward or somewhere else. There's a flamethrower guy. Just be careful. Try to get behind him and kill him just as you can. The nice backstab I got there. There's a few items in here. There's like a level 4 cold blood, and then we got another level 5 in here. So this is a level 5. Then we get the level 4 over there on the right. There's another one of those hunters, the ones with the lanterns. There's a crow there, so be careful. And you do not want to mess. These guys, they catch you by surprise. Some people with the messages, and then we got this guy. Like I said, just parry. You can. I missed my parry. There you go, got it. And once you get used to parrying in this game will flow like water. It's gonna be, I don't know, smooth like a baby's butt. I don't know. Anyways, I'm showing off the central area of this. There's two giants roaming around. There's a bunch of good items in there. We're gonna be tackling that later. For now, it's gonna go through the rest of Cathedral Ward. We got some poison knives that we're gonna be using, and once we use them, see what we're gonna use them for. Anyways, there's a few NPCs. There's one there in the corner on the right side, then there's one here on the left on the ground. Then we get the church choirs. The black church is set. There's a gunner on the back, so be careful. And be careful with this guy. So you can see he does a lot of damage. You want to get a lot of distance to the point where the gunner can't shoot you. Then get rid of this gunner. There's two NPCs in this area. I want to start important NPCs. I want to show you guys those, but I'm clearing the streets first. That way nobody can reach us. Because we got the church hat. I'm just showing you the black church stuff. We're gonna go ahead and head back. Got another gunner out there. Can't deal with him. And we have a mob that will follow you down here. So R1, L1. There you go. Yeah, be careful. I never like fighting these guys here on the stairs. You just go back. I made a mistake here. You can get rid of this group of people by just waiting. They usually go into a cubby, into like a little room if you wait. So you can just wait and then take them out from behind and just get rid of the gunner first. Anyways, we make it work. Remember that it's important to just take your time. So you see where he's going into? You can just wait. If you wait long enough, they all go in there. And once they go in there, you can just take the gun out. I'm just hiding here behind the pole, doing all that stuff. If my commentary seems off time to time, it's a weird delay I'm getting on the video. But hopefully it's good enough. Anyways, I tried to get a backstab, but I got too close to this guy. You can get a backstab on him. And I'm fighting him like in the worst way possible. The best way to fight this guy, and I got another bloodstone. Sure, that's really good. The best way to fight those guys is just parrying. Just parrying him. Now we're going back because we're gonna show you a few NPCs here.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And then the best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
Knock again, just trying to see if he says something different. But he doesn't. There's another NPC on the left.
We've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude. Yes. Yes.
So I'm just walking around, but it's interesting seeing the way people are in Cathedral Ward. Very different from what they are in Central Yharnam. They seem a lot more chill.
You're not from around here, are you?
Except for this guy.
Who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
Got this girl.
Oh my, what a queer sound. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
So she's a prostitute, and she thinks we're in front of the door just to inquire her services. But in all honesty, we're hunters. We're trying to save her, so we're gonna knock a second time.
During hunts. Come back in the morning, darling.
But nothing happens, and as it should. Nothing will happen until you clear Cathedral Ward for them. You gotta clear the area for them. And by clearing the area, it just means unlocking Cathedral Ward to its fullest. That means you need to open one of the main gates, or the two main gates in Cathedral Ward. I keep saying Central Cathedral Ward. It's just Cathedral Ward. And in here, we're gonna find a little piece of lore. That's gonna be interesting. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Pay in mind that adage. We're gonna see a cutscene that's gonna talk about that adage. Always fall in here, make sure you fall in that the platform. If not, you're gonna take damage. There's a dog under here. We're gonna take care of this dog quickly. If you're having trouble with dogs, like I said, always use your gun. You can shoot them. It's a thick cold blood, level 5 there. There's this gate I'm talking about. There's the 2 hunters over there, but we're gonna ignore them because they loot. Anyways, open that. We're not gonna go through that area yet. It's not necessary. And then we're gonna open this gate. This gate leads back to that lamp. And we spawned in there. There's an item up there. We can't do anything about that item yet. There's a bell. These bells, you summon NPCs. There's the 2 hunters that we saw. Like I said, they loop around. So you wanna parry one of them. You wanna get more distance between them. I caught it close there. That could have gone horribly wrong, but it went the right way. Anyways, gonna take out this guy. Parrying these guys is easy. As soon as you see their attacking animation, you want to shoot. Trust me, it seems a lot earlier than it is. And right now, I spotted the NPC that's gonna ruin my life in a few minutes. But it's all good in the hood. First we're gonna parry this guy, then we're gonna parry the other guy. Okay. There's that crow on the right. So we're gonna talk to Eileen, my favorite NPC in the entire game.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henryk, an old hunter, has gone mad, and he's my mark. Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
So by talking with Eileen, we progress her story and her quest line, and we get the shush emote. There's a door here, but we can't go through that door. I just didn't show it previously, but there's a door there. Like I said previously, we're gonna want to send all the survivors to Erden Chapel, but right now she said to ignore the hunter that's over here in Erden's tomb where we fought Father Gascoigne. And like a good gamer, we're gonna ignore all of that. We're gonna see what the heck is going on down there. So from this point onward, everything went wrong. There's Henryk there in front of that tree, and I'm not gonna talk about this fight too much because I'm gonna repeat the fight later. But I'm just gonna showcase it because I want you guys to see my mistakes right now what you want to do is just walk behind him. This is correct. But my mistake started here. I got too close to him. See? And I don't know if I got too close. I got killed. So what happens here is when you trigger this fight is on a timer before Eileen joins the hunt with you. So Eileen fights with you. The problem with this is that you can hurt Eileen. And I hurt her pretty. Like I hit her a bunch of times. And that's something you don't want to do. So, this point, I died. And I'm rushing back. I'm like, man, I don't want Eileen to die. I help her out. Really don't want her to die. So, I'm just rushing back at this point. I'm panicking. Right now, I'm panicking. Because I know that this is bad. This has happened to me before, and if it was my personal playthrough, I'll be just fine. I'll be like, man, she died, okay. But I'm doing a walkthrough for you guys, and I want to show you all the quest lines for characters. And this guy is whooping Eileen, as you can see. So I am chugging poison knives at him, trying to proxy that poison, hoping that I don't poison Eileen as well. And I got the poison on him. And the problem is when I join in, I get a couple of hits on him too, but I hit her too. And he is whooping her, like he is actually wrecking her. And at this point, you're gonna see that he killed her. And I'm like, no. I quit out of the game. I come back in here and I'm like, yep, you're both dead. You're both dead. So if you kill her, you get her set and her gear. You can buy it on the inside store, not the inside store, the Hunter's Dreams store. But at this point, I'm debating, should I continue? Should I not? And in this point, I said, yes, let's continue, whatever. It's her story, but we're gonna miss out on the runes. And I start explaining everything. And I progressed to record for like 15 more minutes. And then at the 15 minutes, I'm like, this ain't right. So I cut off the video and made a whole new character, went through Gascoigne, Cleric Beast and everything, and came back with a different character just so we can use that character from that moment on. So this is me. Future July is out. I hope you guys enjoyed the live commentary with me, or I mean the post commentary with me, and yeah, I'll meet you guys on the other side. Bye. All right, everybody, welcome back. So this is a new character, and I went through the entire game because Eileen died. Eileen died on my run, my previous run. So yeah, that's unacceptable, and I do want to do this the right way. So yeah, aside from that, I think I'm just gonna do a voiceover of everything. That way I can just speed up the game a little bit, and we can just talk about it. Besides, I lost all the audio for the first part. Everything just went wrong, everything, and I was like, dude, I do not want to replay this 3 times in a row. So I'm just gonna show you guys what to do here the proper way. You just want to go in here, and after this, we're gonna end the video. We're gonna go here. You can't walk there, but you can just walk for here to the side. Just make sure you don't trigger this guy. Hold it, boom. Then get that visceral. Chalk him up with poisons. Okay, he is poisoned now. He's gonna take that poison like a champ. Get him. Get him, Eileen. There you go. So that's how you do it. You're supposed to help Eileen. Try not to get her killed. And sorry, I had to focus there. We get the gem. I mean the rune, and now we can talk to her.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart. I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Okay. We get approval.
Try to keep your hand. Leave the hunt.
Okay, so that's that. That's Eileen. That's how you progress Eileen's quest line. Try not to get her killed like I did. My God, guys. I had to refight Gascoigne, the cleric beast. I had to clear everything. Try to get everything done as I did before. And I think... I'm just... Yeah. Just... It's insane. It's insane. Anyways, once you kill her, you can just go ahead and come back up here. And you can get your levels. By the way, this is a female character. I made a female character this time around. Her name is... what's her name? Ashene? Say that was more... Because it was... Ashen, so Ashene. No. My vitality is 15. My endurance is 12. My strength and skill is 18. So I think I'm a little higher level than I was on my previous character. But I just wanted to make sure that Eileen was not dead. Aside from everything, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Remember, we do not go into Old Yharnam yet. You can just go all the way down there to get the upgradable items, but so far, don't go there yet. I'm gonna upgrade my endurance a little bit more, just to make it 13, just so we can use and spam our attacks a little bit more. And there's nothing else we can do right now. I think that's gonna be it, because I'm tired. I've been recording for more than 2 hours. Then I lost my audio. I lost the run because I got Eileen dead, so I had to replay everything again. So I've been playing for like 6 hours, and it's not for fun. It's just pure content. So I'm dead. But I think that deserves a subscription and a like on this video. If you are enjoying the hunts like I am, please consider subscribing. And yeah, join the family of hunters that we got here. Remember, this is not the only game we're gonna be doing on the channel. This is a Souls-like focus channel. So eventually in the future, I will branch out into other things. But for now, all I will play is Souls-like games. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And like I said again, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any hunts. And we can go hunting together in this pale moon. Is it the pale moon? Pale blood sky? That's it. Pale blood sky. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.